Morning everybody, I'm Dharma and this message is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Crosswatchers, anybody that was drawn to this message. What's going on? The link for the extended will be in the box below. You can choose between Vimeo and get it once, or you can do the membership and get all of the extendeds unlimited. And everything else you need to know is down there. If you want your own private reading, go to betwixt.me. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. This particular Queen of Pentacles, for whatever reason, looks like she has kind of a chip on her shoulder. Like mad or angry, or just it's more like rock steady. I don't want to go down this rabbit hole where I depict all these women as being these angry characters, because a lot of people, when they start to get a shield, it's because they have been put in a position to where they need to be defensive. And there's this little tiny creature, I don't know if you can see that. It's like a little birdie told me, or it feels really gentle actually. It's like there's this person who is in their Queen of Earth, whether you're a guy or a girl. It's your feminine, practical, tangible side, and this person could have locks or braids in their hair, or just really, really long hair that's kind of wild. And it's like something gentle this way comes, and it sits down on their shoulder. And it feels like, and now you have this King of Cups, and it feels like it happens to this King of Cups too, because in both of these images, this little tiny gentle nudge or urge or something, a little birdie told me, comes to them. It's a message. Someone here could resonate with Poseidon or a trident, or is a fish folk, something like that. It's temptation. This could be a spiritual nudge. Look at these, can you see these little tiny creatures that come, and it feels maybe even spiritual. It's gentle, but it's full-on temptation. And Nine of Cups, yeah. It's likely what both of them want. And this is going to come in the form of communication, and it's going to start moving really, really fast, for whatever that means. Well, Eight of Fire means moving really fast. But I think the point here is that both of these people, all right, this masculine has been down in the ocean of emotions, swimming around, doing whatever they do, and this Queen of Earth has been, yikes, has been just doing Queen of Earth things, being extremely practical, probably making money moves, Queen of Earth stuff. And then there is this moment where and probably they're on each other's minds though, but it doesn't necessarily look like, when you come into this time frame, these two are together interacting with each other. Could be. Now, because this masculine over here that is been in the emotional place, they might also go to this is the Devil card. With the Nine of Cups, they could be just maybe drinking a lot or indulging or whatever. And this could be a spiritual nudge to be like, hey, you're supposed to be. And with the Devil being there, I'm talking about it being spiritual. Those wings are black. This might be a shadow twin. This might be someone that you're supposed to have some kind of long-term something with, but this masculine is, maybe they're both rejecting it. Heart space. It feels like the way that the spiritual nudge or the temptation or the thing that starts it, the 24th might be relevant, is forgiveness. It's kindness and forgiveness. It might be like, it's almost like they kind of ask for each other at the same time. They miss each other. It's love, it's romance. And there's that light bulb. You might see this person out and about doing whatever. It's almost like you guys are supposed to be doing something. There is a lesson, or you've already taken a bite of the apple or something like that. It's already there. It already exists. And you may have been trying to avoid it, and it's like, look at how this masculine takes his hat off. I heard, wow. She might just be gorgeous. I mean, look at how they glow. Even the light, can't get the light off of it. It's super duper duper glowy, like golden. And then this says embrace change. And it feels like and then at the bottom of the deck you have the ball and chain, and then the phoenix, and then the snake. Everything that this masculine tried to suppress with all of this watery energy is the light bulbs turn back on. The magnets, exactly. There is a heavy, 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 heavy attraction for this one. Devil, Nine of Cups style. Okay, so you run into each other. What happens with the Eight of Wands? It would be it would be the equivalent of like living in a similar town. And look at how they're so emotional. This masculine is extremely emotional. All right, so they reach out, or the Eight of Wands, or look, a panda might be relevant. You might have a panda reference or something. This person is just, it's magical, right? So what do they say? What do they say? Wheel of Fortune. They are, it's synchronicity. Everything just like pops into place. Sexual. Opportunity, and the Celtic knot, a divine union. Past, present, future. Now, with the Death card, it is causing a big change to the situation. What was the change at before? Like, where were they? Because I was saying that the two of these people were not the simpatico, the cooperation, the tandem bike, all of that was delayed. It was in a labyrinth. We were on a break. It was absolutely delayed, stopped. It just was. And now there's something about this run-in. I don't even know if he might just see her, and it comes in like a thunderstorm. You could imagine the emotions of this one coming out like a waterfall and a thunderstorm and all of this big mental force, like their thoughts are eruptive and all of this stuff. So So what they're saying, I'm like, well, what's the conversation about? And it's like Three of Cups. I mean, that's the best way to describe it, is they just come in with all of this force, almost like they rise up like Poseidon out of the water. And she's not scared of them. She just looks. And maybe she doesn't like smile, or maybe she just looks stone. She just, here's the truth. The King of Swords. Six of Cups, Ace of Rods, and the Tower. That's exactly my point. And Wheel of Fortune, exactly, blah, blah, blah. It feels like this partnership, unison. Yeah, it says unison. Equality, collaboration, togetherness, simpatico, alignment, a cooperation, harmony, to join, was delayed. It was just delayed, and it was because, the reason for the delay was because Poseidon here went under the ocean of emotions, and for whatever reason, it's like the sun comes out. She comes in wherever they are, and she's bright and shiny, and it causes him to come to the surface. And he's the freaking Poseidon. He will say something. He's not afraid. Poseidon will talk if he wants to talk. And he does. And it's... I heard, well, it's about time. Emperor, Hermit. It feels like if she's like, it's about time, and he was like, well, I needed time. It feels like, well, that's a very practical thing to say. It might hurt her feelings, but she's not, her facial expressions are not moving. She's being very, 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 very still when it comes to this one, because they come with the ocean and hurricane, but it's a Tower. Blows her mind. Tell me about the Tower moment. I mean, I would assume that the Tower moment is the fact that they're even coming back around, talking about all of these things. The Chariot and the Moon. There's the Empress. It might put her into a state of confusion, because it feels like, you know how we were saying that she is rock solid like this because she has on armor, or is defensive, or is just been, she's just trying to be very stable and steady and not let this this person comes with emotions, meaning that she can feel it too. It makes her emotional. There is, what's the devil? What's the thing that these two are supposed to be doing? Empress. It feels like within 7 weeks, it's like you don't see this. If you're the Empress in this, you don't see this, but you will be moving forward with this person. Like in 7 weeks, whatever that means. Within, or right at, or I don't know, maybe 7 is Chariot season, July. Cancer season. Okay, so the whole, I'm asking, what is the, I guess you would call it unfinished business? It's to heal this. And then that's why you have the Celtic knot over here. But they're coming across as the King of Cups. The King of Cups, they're very, 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 very emotional. It also feels like they're really raw. Like they might cry. They might have been crying. This man may have been crying a lot lately. And they are coming forward over here to this one. And I feel like it blows their mind that they maybe are entrusting you with their secrets, or they are being this emotional with you, or they are, it feels like it's mind-blowing. That's why you have this light bulb and this aha moment and all this stuff. Is her response, does she finally end up smiling, or it just blows her mind? Every picture that I get with whatever they are saying is mind-blowing, mind-blowing, mind-blowing. And then I cut the deck to 10 of Cups, which is probably why you have this connection here, because there is big love. It just is. Okay, so let's go to the extended and see what happens after they come in with this. They see you out and about, and then they just say, hey. Is that really how that... I mean, Ace of Wands, it feels like they come in how they always come in. They have a pattern. It feels like there's a lot more to the story, so let's go see it. The link for that is in the box below to Vimeo, or you can join us on Members. And if you want your own cards read right now, head on over to betwixt.me. Until next time, bye-bye.